Welcome to our channel where we delve into Islamic topics that you've been wondering about. Today's topic is one of the most talked about and controversial topics in Islam, and that is the difference between Sunni and Shia Islam. Have you ever wondered why there are two main branches of Islam, Sunni and Shia? To understand the difference between these two branches, we need to delve into the early days of Islam. After the death of the Prophet Muhammad, there was a disagreement among the Muslims on who should be the rightful leader of the Muslim community. Some believed that the leader should be chosen based on the Prophet's bloodline, while others believed that the leader should be elected by the community. This disagreement led to a split in the Muslim community, with some following the leadership of Abu Bakr, the Prophet's close companion, and others following the leadership of Ali, the Prophet's cousin and son-in-law. Those who followed the leadership of Abu Bakr became known as Sunni, which comes from the Arabic word sunnah, meaning tradition. They believed in following the tradition of the Prophet Muhammad and his companions. The Sunni branch of Islam is the largest, representing approximately 85 to 90% of the world's Muslim population. On the other hand, those who followed the leadership of Ali became known as Shia, which comes from the Arabic word Shi'atu Ali, meaning supporters of Ali. The Shia believed that the Prophet Muhammad had designated Ali as his successor and that the leadership of the Muslim community should remain in his family's hands. This belief in the leadership of Ali's bloodline led to the development of a hierarchy of religious scholars within Shia Islam. The Shia branch of Islam represents approximately 10 to 15% of the world's Muslim population. Although the differences between Sunni and Shia Muslims are rooted in the early days of Islam, they have continued to shape the practice and beliefs of each branch to this day. For example, the way each branch performs religious practices such as prayer and fasting differs slightly. Additionally, there are some theological differences between the two branches, such as the role of religious scholars and the concept of divine guidance. It is important to note that while there are differences between the two branches, both Sunni and Shia Muslims share many core beliefs, such as the belief in one God, the importance of prayer and charity, and the significance of the Prophet Muhammad's life and teachings. The difference between Sunni and Shia Islam stems from a disagreement over who should lead the Muslim community after the death of the Prophet Muhammad. While the two branches have developed different beliefs and practices over time, they share many core beliefs and continue to coexist in the Muslim world today. As the renowned Islamic scholar, Dr. Umar Farooq Abd Allah, said, "The differences between the two branches should not divide Muslims, but rather, we should focus on what unites us as one community of believers in God." Sunni Muslims believe that the companions of the Prophet Muhammad, known as the Sahaba, were the best generation of Muslims and that they should be respected and followed. They believe that the first four caliphs of Islam, who came after the Prophet Muhammad, were rightly guided and should be emulated. Sunni Muslims also believe in the importance of consensus, or the agreement of the Muslim community, in making decisions. Shia Muslims, on the other hand, believe that the Prophet's family, especially Ali and his descendants, were the rightful leaders of the Muslim community. They believe that the caliphate should have remained within the family of the Prophet Muhammad, and that the imams, or religious leaders, were divinely appointed. Shia Muslims hold a special reverence for the family of the Prophet Muhammad, and they believe in mourning the tragic events of the family's history, such as the martyrdom of Ali's son, Hussein. It's important to note that while these beliefs may seem like small differences, they have led to significant theological and political divisions between Sunni and Shia Muslims throughout history. However, both groups share many common practices, such as performing the 5 daily prayers and fasting during the month of Ramadan. Islamic scholars have also weighed in on the differences between Sunni and Shia Islam. For example, Sheikh Yasser Qadhi, a prominent Sunni scholar, has emphasized the importance of understanding the historical context of the Sunni-Shia split. He notes that while the theological differences are significant, they should not overshadow the shared beliefs and practices of both groups. Similarly, Ayatollah Sistani, a prominent Shia scholar, has called for unity between Sunni and Shia Muslims. He has emphasized the importance of respecting each other's beliefs and finding common ground to promote peace and harmony within the Muslim community. One of the most noticeable differences is the way they perform their daily prayers. Sunni Muslims perform 5 daily prayers, each at a specified time of the day, whereas Shia Muslims combine the noon and afternoon prayers, as well as the evening and night prayers, to perform them at specific times of the day. This difference in prayer timing reflects a divergence in the interpretation of the Islamic law, or Sharia, between the two groups. Another prominent difference in religious practices between Sunni and Shia Muslims is the way they observe the martyrdom of Imam Hussein, the grandson of the Prophet Muhammad. This event is known as the Battle of Karbala, in which Imam Hussein and his followers were killed by the Umayyad army. For Shia Muslims, this event is a source of deep mourning, and they observe a month-long period of remembrance and mourning during the month of Muharram. They commemorate the event by reciting elegies, attending mourning processions, and organizing public meetings to commemorate the martyrs of Karbala. In contrast, Sunni Muslims don't observe this event in the same way, although they also mourn the tragedy. To understand the reasons behind these differences, it's essential to look at the historical context of the split between Sunni and Shia Islam. The split originated in a disagreement over the rightful leadership of the Muslim community after the death of the Prophet Muhammad. The dispute led to the creation of two major factions: the Sunni Muslims, who believed that the community should elect its leaders, and the Shia Muslims, who believed that the leaders should be from the family of the Prophet Muhammad. This disagreement led to a series of conflicts and political struggles that shaped the development of the two groups over time. To conclude, it's essential to understand that while there are differences between Sunni and Shia Islam, both groups share a common belief in Allah, the Prophet Muhammad, and the Quran. As Muslims, we should focus on our similarities and work towards unity rather than division. As Allah says in the Quran, "And hold firmly to the rope of Allah altogether and do not become divided." 3-103. If you want to learn more about this topic, we recommend consulting with Islamic scholars and studying reliable resources such as Sahih Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, and Tafsir Ibn Kathir. Thank you for watching, and we hope this video has helped you understand the differences between Sunni and Shia Islam. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more informative videos. May Allah guide us all towards the straight path. Assalamu alaikum.
Allah